Have you ever had a brilliant idea? One that got you so excited you could already picture it finished? Then 3 hours pass, and you're still there. Same chair, same blank screen, except now your mind isn't building, it's spiraling. What if it fails? What if it's not good enough? What if I'm not ready? So you keep preparing. One more article, one more tutorial, one more perfect plan before you finally start. You call it caution, you call it being thorough. But there's a name for what's actually happening. It's called the overthinking trap. And today, we're going to expose why the more you plan, the further you get from actually starting. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Overthinking isn't really about being careful, it's fear. Wearing a smarter costume. Fear of looking foolish, fear of getting it wrong, fear that what you make won't be good enough to matter. So your brain does something clever. It tricks you. It gives you the feeling of progress. You're reading, you're listing, you're organizing. It feels like movement, but it's not. It's a shield, a very convincing one, protecting you from the one thing that actually counts, doing the work. And here's the part that stings. While you're still perfecting your plan, someone else already hit publish. They got it wrong the first time, maybe the second too, but they're the ones improving in real time, while you're still stuck at the starting line, polishing a plan no one will ever see. So how do you actually break free? You don't need a complicated system. You need two things. One, the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes to start, don't think, don't plan, just move. The goal was never to finish it in those 2 minutes. The goal is to break the resistance that's keeping you frozen. Because once you're in motion, the overthinking loses its grip. 2. Embrace messy action. Give yourself permission to be bad at it. At first, your first draft will be clumsy. Your first video will feel awkward. Your first attempt at anything worth doing will be far from perfect. And that's not a problem. That's the process. Because here's what nobody tells you. It is so much easier to fix something that already exists than to perfect something that only lives in your head. You don't need to see the entire staircase. You just need to see and take the step right in front of you. The best plan you'll ever have is the one you've already started. So stop hiding behind research that never ends. Stop waiting for the fear to disappear, because it won't. Not until you move first. Start messy. Adjust as you go. That's how it's always worked. Now tell me, what's one thing you've been overthinking for way too long? Reminding you, clarity doesn't come from thinking harder. It comes from moving forward.